Hey guys, this is the second or third video. I did upload a bay hunting, or I'm going to upload a bay hunting video. It's not a really big one. It's basically just showing you what's going on over at Target, because today I was only specifically looking for one item and I got it. So this is just the one item that we're going to get, and then we're going to go bay hunting together with my little brother Jojo and Ronan, which is my other middle brother. But this is a Beyblade like central channel, so feel free to leave a like and subscribe. So it's gonna be like a 3-person type of thing. It's gonna be like Beyblade geeks at the time. We'll be reviewing Japanese to accessories to stadiums to just basically everything. It's gonna be a family-owned type of channel, so it'd be kid-friendly. I might have like some adult content, at least specifically me and my older brother or my middle brother, because he's at the age. But the younger audience, I will be keeping it as a YouTube Kids type of thing. So today is going to be a YouTube Kids type, or maybe a teenager-ish, but it's going to be kids related. But anyways, I went to Target. They had like a full stack of these. You guys will see it in the video. They'll hopefully open at the same time. But I got the Beyblade X Stadium. I finally got it. It was like nowhere to be seen after a while. I did hear that it was over at Walmart also, but I wanted to go to Target. I usually don't like going to Walmart. They always like not racial profile me, but they just like think I'm stealing something, even though I'm going to the bathroom, because that's the only time I ever go to a Walmart. But yeah. Anyways, this is the box. I already opened it already. Because I didn't want to pull up like my blade in like that, so YouTube doesn't flag me for it, and I know it's not child friendly. I want to take this off, so I'm just gonna clip it off. I already tried taking the tape off and it ripped this, and I only want to keep the Hasbro Bay boxes because it looks sick being black. I like the black color on it than the white ones. I will get a Japanese Stadium. I don't know which one though. I might get the UX version, or just get a random one, like the red extreme thing. So yeah, but it comes with 2 bays. It comes with 2 launchers, 2 light launchers. They're like the little sorry, they have like Beyblades like literally everywhere. It's like one of these little ones. It's just the black version of these ones. So yeah, it's better than having the Beyblade Burst Bucket Stadium. So this is gonna be our video stadium or tournament stadium or whatever. So yeah, it comes with Drawn Dagger and Tusk Mammoth, which is actually one of the Hasbro exclusive ones. I think we have a Hasbro exclusive one also, or another one. But yeah, we have a decent amount of attack type bays. This is the first balance type, I think. And then we have a balance type. I don't know. I know we have a stamina type also, so that's good. I also did order Drawn Buster, a grip launcher, so I will be specifically doing Japanese stuff. So I'll be unboxing, but usually my younger brother Jojo will be doing single packs, double packs, and my middle brother will just kind of like pop in whenever he wants to upload anything else. So this is going to be a family centered thing. But anyways, let's get right into it. I'm trying to make this as fast as possible. And we're going to put this off to the side. This is what the contents of this. It's going to literally look like this. It's not set up. This is the accessories, the clips and everything like that. The bays. It's going to come with the instructions. Make sure you download the Beyblade X app, which I've already did, because I am trying to collect almost relatively every single bay, not like including different color variations, but I'm trying to collect individual ones, so like Night Shield, Night Lance, etc. So here you go. Here you go. Some of it is in Spanish. There you go. Here's the shroud for it, which is actually really nice. It's really durable. I can't compare it to the Japanese one because this is the only one, but I will get a Japanese one. I want the Japanese ones, to be quite honest with you, but they're like $90 or what like that. So I'm good. We'll probably just end up sticking with the Hasbro Stadium for a while. This is stuck in. What the heck? I can't get it out. The cardboard's stuck in it. It's literally stuck in here. I can't get it out. It's literally stuck. Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's really wedged in here. Okay. Come on. Ah, there you go. This is actually... Oh wow, that's... It's not that bad. I probably have to compare it to a Takara Tomy version of it. Or the Japanese version of it. But it's fairly big compared to... Compared to this one, this is actually the biggest stadium that we have. We also have... It's compared to this one, yeah, it's a whole bunch of stuff. This is all the Beyblade Burst stuff that we had left over. But it's fairly big. It's not like, I don't know how the Japanese ones, again, but that's really, really cool. I don't really like the green though, but it's fine. I prefer to get the clear ones though. I want to get a clear one so bad. I've always wanted to get one. But I'm super hyped. I'm actually really, really hyped. So we're going to put this to the side and open up this. I'm going to do this off camera because I have my blade or knife. And I don't want to show that on for a YouTube kids channel or kids based channel. So we're half kids channel. So the bays, what is this? Oh, this is the clips. The clips that it comes with, which you have to put on the shroud, so I'll do that in a second. These are the launchers. Where's the other red cord? It's right there. It's just sandwiched in between. These are the other ones. They come out straight, by the way. They're not bent, so that's really, really good. They're relatively the same thing, but not bad, you know. They're good what they are, but I wouldn't recommend you really using these, so it's fine. You know, you get what you get. You know, it comes with it. It's really cool, and the bays at the bottom. Now I do like the drawn line a lot more because I like attack type bays a lot. So I'm gonna start doing Tusk Mammoth first. This is, I do need to look this up. Or look that up. This is a Tusk Mammoth 360 taper, and it's a balance type, and it's a right spin bay. Sorry, I don't know this like on the top of my head, so so this is taper. I'm actually going to use this for Drawn Buster because why not? These are going to be my bays because I bought them. So, and same thing as Drawn Buster, but yeah. Maybe not Drawn Dagger though. I might keep Drawn Dagger though. So there's the 360, right? 360, yep. And here you go. I don't have like a measuring thing and the grams or anything like that, so you guys are gonna have to look that up on like 3 Beyblade Geeks and stuff like that. But this is supposed to be based off of Scythe Incendio or Hell Scythe, the Tusk Mammoth. It's really cool. I like this one. This one's a really cool balance type bay. Really, really cool. I'm going to put it onto the Beyblade app. So that's really cool before I upload this video. So it has really high burst resistance, by the way. Just to show you some comparison, to show you at least that I studied from Zenki. So a tip or a bit, I call it a bit. Yeah, a bit. This is how I figured it out. So this is right here. Oh, God dang it. Sorry. Right here. If you can see right there, it's like really skinny, right? Sorry, my dirty fingernail. I can't really show you. Right here, there's like no burst resistance. And if you have it right here, has pretty good burst resistance compared to that one. So it's not bad. It's basically on the shaft of the, well, I shouldn't say it like that, but on the end of this, you could tell that it's really, really skinny. Excuse my dirty fingernail, but it's not that bad. This is actually the first balance type bay that we have on this, so that's not bad though. It's decently weighted. It's pretty hefty. I actually really like this. This is very shiny. Oh wow. Now, by the way, this is We've put, because we have a viper tail, and my little brother needs to do a video of that. But we got viper tail and the red drawn sword, so we're gonna need to do a video of that one. He already unboxed it without even saying anything, so yeah, whatever. And then now drawn dagger, which is actually the one I was looking forward to, because apparently this is like the hardest one to find, at least by the rush bit. The rush bit is very high burst resistance, as you can tell. Now, I don't know about this. It's a 460 ratchet. I believe 460 is the worst ratchet you can have competitive wise. Now, the only reason why I'm mentioning competitive wise is I am doing this competitively with my younger brothers. Maybe my younger brothers won't do it as much, but here is the 460. Here's the nice blue and white one. I do like the color of it though. It's really, really nice. I don't know why 460 is bad though. I don't get it, but maybe I gotta do more research on it or whatever. So yeah, we'll do for future battles and stuff like that once we have the right, I guess, equipment, or somebody wants to really record. Okay. So we're just gonna show you this drawn dagger. It's really, really nice. It's meant to barrage attacks, I guess. That's what a lot of people said, or a lot of YouTubers say. So that's really cool. I know for sure I'm going to put this on the rush bit on Drawn Buster, because I think that Drawn Buster would be really cool on that. But here is Drawn Dagger. Not bad, not bad. Here's some comparisons. So these are the two bays that you get. Taper, which is really, really nice. I heard that's a really good taper, or was it point? Something like that. It's a balance type tip also, but not bad, you know. I do like Drawn Dagger though. He looks really, really cool. I like the white and stuff like that. But anyways, moving on to the stadium. I wish I can like have my brothers at least record me launching them, but I guess I can't do it in that video because they're not here. They're over at my parents' house or my mom's house. So yeah. How do I do this? Sorry if this is taking so long. I'm actually really excited too, because yesterday I was supposed to get this, but something came up and it was kind of bumming me out. Maybe I should dump this out. There's like stuff in here. It was really bumming me out, so I couldn't. But then I went back to the Target that I saw them at. No, it was there. So I was just like, oh, cool. So, I need the instructions actually, because I'm an idiot. I might break the clips. You need to see like which direction that the tips go. Does it matter? Not very, being very specific, and this one's stuck. I'm not being weak, I'm just very scared that I might break it. There you go. I did see Eklonic video when he got the Hasbro version, and one of the clips were broken, or not broken, but just kind of, they didn't mold it completely. So I was like, man, that sucks. So I'm like, dang. I'm not weak, I'm just very scared of breaking the stadium, because sometimes base stadiums, they break, and not in a good way. So it's like, oh man, then you gotta deal with the breakage, and you're like, oh man. So I'm not trying to break this, because I did spend this my own money. So yeah, that's it. There you go. What? Oh, it's this. Okay. I was tripping. I thought I broke something. What? That's not going anywhere. Good. Good. And it's cool too because I have to do another video for Beyblade X, which is the Drawn Buster unboxing, which is going to be really cool. And my younger brother or my middle brother would be doing the grip launcher, which I've ordered, and I also ordered from my other brother or Jojo. So here's with the shroud. It's not going anywhere. If anybody's curious too, I did do research. You cannot change the extreme line to the Takara Tomy colors because it is a little bit wider apparently. But in person, I'm going to give you an honest customer review. It doesn't look that bad. I did hear that this is a better stadium that you should get instead of the $12 one, which is that bucket stadium. Unless like you don't have a whole lot of money and you just really honestly want the extreme line, then fine, but it won't work as well as this one supposedly. So I did do a lot of research instead of, before I bought things. That's what I usually do. But by the looks of it, by owning my first Beyblade X stadium, it doesn't look that bad. It looks pretty decently good sized. The only thing downside is that it doesn't have like any different colors. It doesn't come with a better ripcord launcher like the winder launchers that it's supposed to be sold separately. So there's like a piece of hair and then it's like really bothering me. Jesus. Just won't get out. But yeah, other than that, this is a really decent sized stadium. I know that the pockets, the extreme pockets right here, they're pretty decently sized, so they won't go anywhere, especially on the sides. But you're supposed to typically launch it like this, in this direction. Or you could do it this way if you wanted to. You could do it this way. I'd probably most likely do it this way because it just looks better like that. And it looks like the Millennium Falcon. I'm surprised that nobody's really mentioned it, but it kind of looks like the Millennium Falcon a little bit. So, yeah. I mean, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, guys. Also, follow my main channel, which is Default VG, or it's like something like that. I'll put in the link in the description below. That's my main channel, but this is my younger brother channel. I'm just doing the unboxing today because he's not home, and I might as well do the unboxing now to start off the channel. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm going to actually test this out and see how this works. And yeah, we'll upload an actual first tournament type of battle. We are getting prepared to have an actual legitimate tournament event at a nearby card store, hobby store. That's why I got this. This is like what I'm focused on getting, because the extreme line, and we don't have a stadium that has the extreme line. So this should pretty much prepare us and train us to be prepared, see what the stadium is like, and yeah, but I'm excited. This is actually my first time ever to be so excited, because I wasn't really excited about Beyblade Burst, but this reminds me of Beyblade Metal Fusion, which is, it's amazing. So anyways, leave a like, subscribe, click the notification bell down below, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, everybody, especially the little ones too. But if you guys, my honest opinion, buy the stadium, especially you don't want to spend like $100 on a Takara Tomy one. At least in the meantime, you have this one, and if you have enough money, maybe birthday money or Christmas money, get the Takara stadium. But this is not bad though. This is not a bad alternative. It's like $49.99. GameStop sells it for $47.99 with pro members, but it's $49.99 over GameStop. That's without being a pro member. So highly recommend that you stop by a GameStop, because a lot of people sleep on GameStop, and they've been holding a lot of Beyblade stuff. So originally I wanted to get this from GameStop because it was a little cheaper, but yeah. But anyways, yeah, leave a like, subscribe, and click the notification bell down below, and I'll see you guys next time on Kitsune Clan. Alrighty guys, see ya.